Oh my goodness, man. I've been walking all day. Where can I get something to eat? Maybe a pizza or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, namaskar, everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I am in Vandergrift, Pennsylvania still. I'm sure this video is going to be before the actual vendor event that I attended. So maybe it might not make sense or whatever, but I was attending the Vandergrift Art Festival, and to get the bus shuttle over to the actual event, I had to park into a parking lot, which was the Allegheny Plaza parking lot. I will show you the sign in a little bit because it's way down from where I'm at right now, and I will show you eventually here a point of view shortly. But I came into this parking lot and I was like, there's an abandoned Pizza Hut. And then I was looking around more and more, and I was like, hold on, there's an abandoned Big Lots. And then I was looking more and more, and I was like, the whole plaza is an abandoned plaza. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a video about it. Let's check it out. Let's walk around. Let's look in some windows if we can. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I did have a fun time at the vendor event, so go check that out. It's probably going to be after this video. Make sure you check it out. A lot of good people, a lot of good vendors, a lot of good music, architecture, everything you could want in one of those events. But listen, if you're ready to check some of this stuff out, to go on this little abandoned adventure, get off that couch, get ready, and let's go. Okay, so point of view. Right here is the abandoned Pizza Hut that I was talking about. And I don't know what year this closed down. Again, this is the Allegheny Plaza in Vandergrift, and this is by Leechburg, Pennsylvania. I don't know anything about it, okay? But I do know that it's abandoned, and no fumar, which is no smoking. And they still have some stuff hanging up in the windows. There's inside right there. It doesn't even look like there's any tables inside, actually. Does it?
No.
So, yeah, I see some, yeah, that's just a sign. So, yeah, there's nothing there. We're gonna walk around though. We're gonna look through some of the windows here. Okay, right there, you're looking inside. Yeah, there's no tables. What is that over there? Is that like the buffet table or something maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. Wow. My goodness, this is crazy. But look up there. I think that might have said Pizza Hut across. Right? Wow. Look at this. I can't, you know what? I can't even look up in those windows because that is so far from the ground. So I can't even check that out. Wow, yeah, I can't even get up there. But look at this, man. Look at the yard back here. Man, what an awesome area though for a Pizza Hut, right? Look at the landscape. The parking lot. And then here is on the other side, and I think I can get a little, okay, we're climbing right now. So there is inside. There's inside right now. There's nothing in there. No tables. And I think that was like the buffet kind of table right there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I haven't been in this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Was that the buffet table? I don't know. But there is, I mean, it's pretty clean inside from what I see. Wow. How awesome. I've not seen, actually, to be honest with you, I've not seen a Pizza Hut. There's the lights. I've not seen a Pizza Hut. Oh, there's a bunch of bees over here too. Oh yeah, they're all in the lights and up on, yeah, so there's a bunch of bees flying around. So every time I been going to some abandoned places, there's bees flying around. Dang it. Okay. So, and my house, I actually got some bees going into the eaves of my house. I got to get some raid actually, and I don't like to do that, but I can't have them going around the house. Okay, but we're gonna walk through here. Oh my goodness gracious. There's the little shed. That looks, that's locked right there, so I'm not from around here, so I don't want to do anything, but that's actually locked. They have that tied. So there's the shed for the Pizza Hut. Here's the back side of it. Air conditioning units and whatnot. Oh man, look at all the wasps and bees flying around. Oh my God, what the heck's going on? Wow, yeah, see this thing right here? Is he caught in a web? Oh no, I thought he was caught in a web. Twist handle, do not pull handle out. So that is locked, so we cannot get in here, and there's usually the code. It's not working, obviously, so we can't get in there, which would be great. There's a camera there, not knowing if that works or not. But look at this. The abandoned Pizza Hut. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. How crazy is that? Look at that. Wow. And then, I don't know if you could tell, there's the sign. It doesn't even see, like the empty sign, the square sign over there. It doesn't even see Pizza Hut anymore. It doesn't even say Pizza Hut anymore. Again, I'm tired as heck. I left pretty early this morning to come to a vendor event. But now, the Allegheny Plaza, and they still have a Big Lots here, not open, but they still have a Big Lots with the actual sign on it, and that's an old Big Lots sign, right? That is an old Big Lots sign. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Let me go back here and check this out, because sometimes I may use some of these for thumbnails. And look at that. Big Lots. Thanks for returning your cart. I don't think anybody returned our cart anytime soon. Look at this. I'm digging this. They have the original Big Lots sign up here. How cool is that? And I just noticed, we're gonna get a little bit closer. There's lights on inside. So I know they closed a lot of them, if not all of them. I don't even know if there's any Big Lots open anymore or not. Store is closed. If you look in there, it's just totally empty. Store is closed, sign on the ground right there. Do they have it? No, you can't see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, check this out. There is the store inside. There's nothing in there. A couple shelves. Wow. Look at that. Got some cameras up top. Who knows if they're still working or not? I don't know. Okay, but this was the Big Lots. Wow, how cool is this? My goodness. But we're gonna continue to walk down a little bit. Let's walk down this way. Okay, so that was, again, the Big Lots right there. And I showed you the store. There's a couple. Again, let me just go over here so you can see. Actually, yeah, this is kind of cool right here. I'll go here. There's some of the places where you can purchase your stuff. But yeah, there's nothing, just some shelves. So I'm assuming on the right-hand side, that was probably where the furniture was. Like over that way was the furniture, but they do have the shelves here. So let's walk down here again. And I'm gonna walk out here just so you can see this whole strip. This whole freaking strip. There's nothing here. There's nothing here that's open. Okay? Allegheny Plaza. So if you're from here and you know anything about the plaza, try to tell me what stores were here. You know, leave it in the comments. Because honestly, I have no idea. That's kind of weird right there, because that's not even like a dock or anything. That's obviously some stores. They probably would have had windows there. That's a little weird. Here's another store right here. Okay. This one inside, it's pretty small. Let me go over here. Offices. Yeah, I don't know what this. Yeah, it just looks like some offices in here. So could have been anything.
This looks like a grocery store.
Wow. Okay, and then just, yeah, one store after another. It's just closed. Like, oh, you can't even see in there. Wow, okay, you can't even see in there. They have some of these blacked out. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, this one's not, so let's go over here. Okay, there we go. Here's another business that's, again, I don't know what it was. Obviously, it was, you know, they were stores. Look, another one. Nothing.
This is like a grand.
There's something over there?
Oh, no, I'm just saying it looks like something.
Yeah, look, that's a pretty narrow store right there. Nothing in it. Empty, totally abandoned. Another one. Right? Doors aren't open, but here we go. Nothing inside. Just empty. Just totally empty. Wow. And there, okay. Look, same building. There's the lavatory in there, the bathroom to the left right there. And not really, you know, not crazy like screwed up or anything, or not in bad shape. Just empty. And all of them have this for lease on it. There's some broken tile down at the bottom floor. I see some broken glass. Okay, let me see if I can get in here. There we go. That's a little better right there. Bathroom to the far back. I see a sink in there. Tile looks in shape, all except for that one down there. And again, they're all locked, because you can see that right there. They're locked. There it is right there, same store. Nothing in there, like just nothing. We got the mailbox right there. Physical therapy. There's the sign right there, physical therapy. See if we get, okay, you can't really tell too much in there, but there is. So you walk in through the doors, and I'm looking. Okay, so right down there would be, if you would walk straight through there, I see some cubicles and stuff like that. There's some mold in there. There's some black mold going on in there. There we go. Yeah, okay, I don't know. But yeah, it was a physical therapy place. This might have been, is this the one you were talking about?
Yeah, it has to be a Save-A-Lot or a grocery store.
Okay, this is pretty big, but look at the mold in this store. I don't know if you can see it. If you look to the right on the wall, you'll see a bunch of mold. And let me see if I can turn this. If you look to the left, right there, you can see a bunch of mold. So this place is just filled with mold. Now, maybe this was a grocery store?
It had to be.
Okay.
Look at the entrance.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, was this part of it? Because I don't know if it goes that far down there or not.
So, I feel like it does.
I don't know if this was part of it. Okay, so, yeah, but look, we'll walk down here. And again, let me walk out here so you can see where I'm at. It had to be a grocery store of some sorts, because look, okay, and look at the top, it's coming down, the tile's coming down. And then all these were closed. All these are closed. There's where we were down there. There was the Pizza Hut. There was the Big Lots down there. So I'm assuming it probably was a Save-A-Lot. And did they have Save-A-Lots over here in PA? I don't know, because I'm not from Pennsylvania. I don't, it wouldn't be a Giant Eagle. It wouldn't be a Sparkle. Well, I mean, I guess it could be a Sparkle, but that top right there doesn't look like it would be a Sparkle. It looks like it would be like a Save-A-Lot or something like that. But it definitely was a grocery store. And what is that?
Oh my God.
Is that
so gross?
Oh, all those. Listen. You see all those on the floor, people? On the thing? Those are bees. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to show you right now that this is bees. Right. Where is it? I seen one.
Oh, yeah. Like all of them.
Look.
Yeah.
They're bees.
Oh, so many.
They're bees. A lot of them are alive. They're bees. Oh my God. Those are bees on the floor. All those that you're looking at right now, those are flipping.
Look at that.
Look,
Look at that.
they're bees.
Oh my God.
Those are bees.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is making me sick. Look, I'm not kidding.
It's worse than your house.
Look, there's a live one right there. Look, it's climbing up. Look, it's flying. Look.
That's a lot.
That is nasty. That is flipping nasty. Look at that. There's a live one right there. It keeps climbing up and going down. Those are bees. Oh my God. I don't even want to go. Oh my God. But there's the inside. There's the if you can see it. I don't know.
God, there's so many.
Oh my God. I hope.
It's so bad.
I'm trying to get it to where it's.
Oh my God.
Oh God. There you go. There you go, guys. That's the inside of the store right there.
It's a lot.
I'm thinking this was probably a Save-A-Lot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an Aldi's. It would be a Save-A-Lot.
Like,
but I'm just grossed out.
It's a lot to take in.
I'm
It's
a lot.
lot.
Yeah, I'm grossed out by these bees.
Oh.
That is all bees all along this eave. Now let me go over here. Oh my God, that is flipping gross. Oh my God, is that gross? There's and it's hard for me to, there you go. I don't know if you realize this though. When you look inside there, and it just looks like dirt on the floor, and it's not dirt, it's bees. It is bees on the floor. That is gross. That is gross. That is nasty.
It's so gross.
That is, oh my God, I'm sick looking at that. Oh my God.
So many. Oh my God.
That is sickening. But there's the sign right there. Let me get out of the sun so you guys can see here. Okay. There is, right there is the sign, Allegheny Plaza. And you'll see the Big Lots right underneath it. So that's where we are. Okay? That's where we are. So let's walk around and see what else is around here. Probably not much. What's that? Probably not much to see, but there's some wire hanging down. Let me see if I can scroll out to where it was normal. Okay, there we are. I'm still freaked out with those bees. That was nasty. Oh my God, that was nasty. That was, I don't know if you guys realize how nasty that was. So here's, I don't know if that would be a receiver door to go into or not. I can only go by the back, and I could tell you then. Very peaceful back here though, but it's just crazy that this is not, that there's nothing here. Oh, okay, yeah, wow, this is crazy. So, okay, so there's the dock. Actually, no, that wouldn't be the receiving door. That's probably like an emergency exit door. So you would back up in here. Okay, now I'm seeing dock next door. Oh my God. Wow. So, but this obviously was an outside dock. And there's the ladder that you would climb up. This kind of reminds me of the Save-A-Lot in over on McCartney in Youngstown, Ohio. But it's saying next door. So let's go check it out to see what kind of dock they have over here, because that doesn't make no sense. But yeah, here's, oh my goodness, look what we found here. Look at this. Well, hold on here. This is some stuff going on here. Here's some tires, right? Okay, here's some tires. Look at that. And let me be careful. The refrigeration unit in here. Look at this. Holy crapple. Woo! Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Look at that. There's the papers down there for the schematics. So yeah, this is a refrigeration unit. All the compressors and stuff that operate it and all that.
And freezer.
It is, and I'm gonna tell you what, it is hot in here. It's freaking hot. Okay, so we are outside still. Now this looks like it may be what they were talking about, the receiving door. Yeah, Save-A-Lot, SAL dock. So that would be the Save-A-Lot dock. So, well, actually that wouldn't even be the door. The door would be over there for receiving, because there's the bell right there.
Kill your television. Ned's atomic dustbin.
Where's the atomic dustbin?
Ned's atomic.
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
what it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this TV.
Kill it.
You are crazy. Look at this.
Kill your television.
Look at this. Look at this. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. Okay, I usually don't do this because I don't even know what this looks like. I usually don't do this when I'm doing my telephone. This probably weighs 400 pounds. I'm not even kidding. These weighed crazy. Yeah, kill your television right there. Bam. Okay, so this was the Save-A-Lot dock, 2 docks, and that was the receiving door, because you can tell by the button up there. So okay, so that was Save-A-Lot. So we know that it was a Save-A-Lot. That we know. I just can't believe that there is nothing here that is open in this whole plaza. Wow. And I'm sure none of these doors are open. Looks like somebody probably painted something there and they painted over it. Let's see, $1,000 reward for vandalizing is what that says. So, okay, they're locked up. Totally locked up. Just look at the landscape back there too, man. Look at that. And I'm just checking these doors anyway, because just by chance, if something was open, I would definitely go in. Still tags on the meters, so the meters are still running. Okay, so there is still electric going into them. Here's some more doors. And again, I don't know what the stores were. Like, I just don't know what they were. I have to watch now. Yeah, locked. Definitely have to watch. Now, this one doesn't have any. There's no electric going into that one. Locked. Locked. Yeah, they're just totally locked. Electric on this one. So there is electric going into that one. And locked. Oh, locked. I thought I was going to get lucky on that one, guys, to be honest with you. Let's check this one last time over here. No, locked. Okay, so those are all locked. I thought I was actually going to get lucky on the one, but when you watch my videos, and I do some urbex adventures a lot, you will hear me mention that from time to time about fun mattresses. And it just looks right here there's a fun mattress right here. We got the fun mattress, a couple fun mattresses, fun mattress, fun box spring. So yeah, there we are. And I can never figure out, when you go to these places, why there are these fun mattresses around. It's really weird. So okay, so there's that. Like, there's where we walk, right? That's the back of this Allegheny Plaza. Now, this would be the Big Lots, because there's the outside dock right there. There's a scissor dock coming up. And like I said, we'll walk all the way around. I was hoping maybe one of the doors would be open, but it doesn't matter. Just to be able to walk around and see even the Big Lots with the Big Lots sign is crazy enough. Yeah, this is the Big Lots. This is the Big Lots. Man, there's the overhead doors. Here's the Scissor Lift. And then right here should be where you plug in. Right there is where you would grab your cord, plug it in, and that would be your up and down button for the scissor dock here. Man, is that cool. Oh my goodness, that is great. Check that out. Get the heck out of here. Right? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. What a fantastic find. I just came here to do my my art fest, and I come across this. Just yeah, I was in awe when I parked, because I was like, I seen that right straight ahead of us, right there, the Pizza Hut. I seen the abandoned Pizza Hut, and then we were talking, and we were like, is there any stores even open here in this plaza? And there's not a single store open in the plaza, except for Taco Bell on the outskirts. Okay, so let me get back to my truck, and I'll tell you again where we're at. But yeah, check that Pizza Hut out there. That's insane. I wonder what happened here. Like, what happened to make this whole area, this whole plaza, I mean, with the Pizza Hut and everything, just close. Yeah, like honestly, like Big Lots was a thing. I honestly, Big Lots was that whole bankruptcy thing that they had. Save a Lot also, I guess, but Big Lots, Save a Lot, Pizza Hut. What were these little stores? Like the whole plaza. I mean, this could be tore down and just forgotten, which stinks, because I'm sure people have memories here. And I'm telling you right here, that's my favorite. That is my favorite part of today, is looking at that right there. Because I have not seen an old logo, an old Big Lots logo like that in a long time. Jeez. All right, so what did everybody think of that? Sorry, I'm using my phone, so sometimes I'm looking where I shouldn't be, whatever. But Pizza Hut, Big Lots, the whole plaza. The whole plaza. It's not even open. Everything is gone. I wonder what happened. Like, if you're from this area, leave in the comments of what was here, what happened, what stores were here. Again, with the Big Lots, I know that they closed. They did the whole bankruptcy thing, and then they kind of reopened a little bit, and they ended up closing altogether. But Pizza Hut, like, how does a Pizza Hut close? And I don't know what area I'm like in, like what's busy around here or not. But a Pizza Hut closing? That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird. Like, you think, now again, though, it is in a weird spot though. If everything was closed, would you come up here? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, across the street, if you can see across the street, there's an Ollie's over there. There's a McDonald's over there. Dollar Tree, BL's. Yeah, I don't know what was in these stores. I don't know what was in here, but I do know that Pizza Hut, it's not in bad shape. Well, Save a Lot, yeah, Save a Lot, but I don't know what the other stores were.
Yeah.
Let me show you something though. What's cool, and I'm not about showing showing people's cars or anything, but look at the red VW behind me. You got the Golden Girls in the front window, which is cool. But listen, again, if you're from here and you know anything about this plaza, leave it in the comments. I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. This will probably be posted before the actual art fest that I went to, so definitely check that video out as well. Actually, check out all the videos that I've done. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read every single comment. I love you guys for supporting the channel. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Allegheny.